My name is Lisa Thompson. I'm 39 years old, and I never imagined that the decision to marry a man with a teenage son would change my life the way it did. It wasn't easy. When I met Evan, my now husband, he already had a 13-year-old son named Noah. His biological mother had moved to another state and barely saw him. From day one, I knew being his stepmother wouldn't be easy, but still, I wanted to try. I didn't want to be his mom, just someone who would be there for him. But Noah, well, he didn't want anyone else in his life. The first time I tried to make him breakfast, he ignored me. I'd ask how his day at school was, and he'd just shrug. He called me by my name coldly. Lisa. Never a thank you, never a smile. There were nights I cried quietly in the bedroom so Evan wouldn't notice. Not because Noah treated me badly, but because it hurt. I tried to give him affection, understanding, and he just built more walls. Months went by like that. I didn't give up, but I didn't pressure him either. I sat with him quietly while he watched TV. I left him notes with cookies when he had exams. Once, without him seeing, I left his favorite hoodie washed and folded on his bed when his laundry was dirty. One day, everything changed. It was his 15th birthday. Evan asked me to plan something simple at home. I cooked his favorite pasta, baked a cake, put up balloons. Noah came home from school, dropped his backpack without saying a word, and went upstairs. I thought he wouldn't come down. But half an hour later, he came back, holding a box. It was a shoebox wrapped in old paper. He handed it to me without saying anything. For me? I asked. He nodded, not looking me in the eyes. I opened it. Inside was a printed photo of the three of us, Evan, Noah, and me, from a picnic last summer. I didn't even remember that photo. On the back, something was written in black marker. It said, "Thank you for staying. Thank you for not giving up. Happy birthday to me. But this gift is for you." I looked at him. His head was still down. I moved closer, wanted to hug him, but didn't dare. And then he said it, in a low voice, almost shaking. "Thank you, Mom." No one had ever said something so simple and so powerful to me. I felt like everything inside me was falling apart and coming together at the same time. I cried. I couldn't help it. And he, for the first time, hugged me. That was the moment I knew that all the effort, every silence, every tear, and every night of doubt had been worth it. Today, Noah is 17. Sometimes he still calls me Lisa, other times Mom. I don't care which he uses, because I know his affection is real. Not all bonds are formed by blood. Some are built through consistency, respect, and quiet love. And sometimes, what we need most is not to be accepted quickly, but to be allowed to stay long enough for love to do its work. That was the day everything changed for me. Have you also built a family through love instead of blood? I'd love to hear your story. Leave it in the comments. And if this story touched your heart, don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this one. Thanks for listening.